Have you ever asked an AI to write code for you and it totally messed things up or kept guessing random things? It's like you're thinking, isn't AI supposed to be smart? Well, yes, but here's the secret. AI can't actually see your real code, your errors, your tools, or your project files unless you give it access. That's where MCP servers come in. They're like giving the AI a brain upgrade. Instead of guessing, it finally knows what's going on in your project. No more, I think this is the problem. Like it becomes, here's the exact file, here's the error, and here's the fix. So if you're tired of AI coding being a hit or miss gamble, this is the part that changes everything. Let's be real, most people think AI just magically writes code, but the truth is, AI doesn't know your project like you do. It doesn't automatically know your API keys, your database errors, your Figma designs, or what went wrong when your app crashed. MCP servers or Model Context Protocol servers solve that. They let the AI connect directly to documentation, live project data, designs, your error logs, everything. Imagine if your friend tried to help you with homework without even looking at your textbook or the questions. They'd fail, right? But if you gave them the actual textbook and problem sheet, they'd actually help you. MCP does the same thing for AI. So there are different types of MCP servers, and each one kind of gives the AI a new superpower. The first type is API executors. Think of something like a Stripe MCP. Instead of you Googling, how do I refund a payment in Stripe API, and scrolling through Stack Overflow, the AI can directly ask the MCP server for Stripe's actual API documentation and even check live data if needed. It's like giving AI a direct hotline to the official source. It's no more outdated Google results or wrong code samples. Just the real thing. Then you've got error catchers. One example is Sentry MCP. Picture this. Your app crashes, users are seeing weird glitches, and you're staring at your screen at 2 a.m. thinking, what even is a type error? Undefined is not a function. Instead of you digging through logs and guessing, the AI can fetch the exact runtime error from Sentry, understand where it happened, and even suggest or write a fix. It's like having a debugging buddy who sees everything that went wrong in real time and doesn't panic. Next is something I like to call QA terminators. These are MCP servers that connect to tools like GitHub or Jira. Instead of you manually reading issues like button doesn't work on mobile or API returning wrong status code, AI can automatically read those reports, update tickets, assign tasks, or even push code that fixes the problem. Imagine your project fixing its own bugs while you're chilling or working on something cooler. It sounds unreal, but that's the kind of automation this system allows. Then we have infrascalers, the ones for infrastructure and deployment. Think AWS, Vercel, or Cloudflare MCP. Normally, deploying an app or scaling servers is stressful. You mess up one command and boom, the site's down. But with these MCP servers, AI can deploy your app, increase server power when traffic spikes, or even roll back if something breaks. It's like having an AI DevOps engineer who never sleeps, never complains, and doesn't break production, hopefully. And then there's one more type that designers absolutely love, design implementers. These connect design tools to code. So let's say someone designed a page in Figma and wants it in React or Tailwind. Normally, you'd spend hours converting it pixel by pixel. But with a design-to-code MCP server, AI can pull the actual design files and generate the exact code for React components, Tailwind CS, or even iOS UI elements. No more guessing colors or spacing. It literally follows the design file. Now, to really picture how this works in real life, imagine this whole chain happening automatically. Your app crashes. Sentry MCP catches the error and gives the AI the error details. The AI looks at the error and realizes it's caused by a bad API call. So it uses the Stripe MCP server to check how the API is supposed to work. Once it knows the right fix, it writes the updated code. Then it uses AWS MCP to deploy the fix to your server. Problem solved. No guessing. No hunting through 20 tabs of documentation. Just smooth teamwork between AI and your tools. Kind of crazy, right? But this is what makes AI coding actually useful instead of just a gimmick. Without MCP servers, AI is like a student writing an exam without the textbook, class notes, or even the question paper. With MCP, it finally gets context. It knows what you're building, what went wrong, and what you want to do next. So the big takeaway, if AI coding feels annoying, unreliable, or like it keeps hallucinating stuff, it's not your fault. Like the AI just doesn't have the real world info it needs. MCP servers are the missing piece. They give the AI access to your APIs, your errors, your designs, your infrastructure, everything it was blind to before. And when that happens, coding becomes faster, smoother, and honestly way more fun. So next time someone says AI coding sucks, you'll know the truth. It only sucks without context. Give it MCP and it becomes a teammate instead of a random guess machine. All right, that's it for today. If this opened your mind even a little, try exploring MCP tools or just imagine how your own projects could run with this. So you've got the knowledge now, go build something awesome.